They are going to have to answer that though. Kinguin's down bottom. 10 seconds till Chronos fit. Ketzel already with Exotic Deer inside him, ready for the play. They jump in straight away, looking for always want to fly. Take down the AA.
They steal Ice Blast also. That's going to screw Faceless Void over.
See, he's got his Chrono back up silent. Already the tier 3 taking a lot of damage here as Kinguin should be able to find another silent. Jumps forward. He does manage to get the 3-man Chrono. Do they have the damage to follow up? He's focusing Exotic Deer. He's getting the bashes. The rage comes out. Exotic Deer trying to get himself away, but he can't. They'll get the kill onto the Life Stealer. Can they get anything more out of this? Silent finds Katso. It's a double kill for Silent, but Nisha on the backlines. He's picked up the No Fear Tusk. He's got the 3-man Familiar Stun, but the Sanity's Eclipse comes out from Iceberg, keeps the OD alive, and they find the full team wipe. Silent holding on there with the big Chrono.
On the Life Stealer.
BKB has been popped here by Iceberg. There's jump forward Silent. It's just a Chrono onto one, but it is a big one. It's Exotic Deer caught in the Chrono, punched down, and he's dead for 110 seconds. FlytoMoon, they'll look for more Iceberg. Pops the revenge, jumps in. There's the Sanities as he cleans up Kinguin. GG is called, and FlytoMoon take game 1 here off the back of a very easy game for Silent on his Faceless Void. Did not die at all. They are finding these sort of players and trades. Looks like they are still hanging around though. They're hanging around the pit. They want to try and turn, but Iceberg dukes it out with his blink, gets the Requiem off from the sideline. Exotic Deer pops the rage. He's trying to focus down the Shadow Fiend, but the damage from Silent is actually bringing Exotic Deer down pretty damn low. He'll take the Aegis out of the hands of Exotic Deer. They'll turn towards Nisha. This is FlytoMoon striking back hard with the Sunder as well. Silent back up to full. Exotic Deer goes to the rage TP out. He'll make it away, but the rest of his team will not be as fortunate as FlytoMoon. Do it. They've got the Metamorphosis. They are going to jump in, looking straight away towards Nisha. Nisha has the Eon, despises himself. A few moments of safety. Katso falls forward, but the snowball's going to be there with the counterplay. They've lost the line. Katso falls down. Exotic Deer focusing down on Grana with the nullifier, takes down one, but on the high ground, Silent stands his position, punches into them. The Crimson Guard is not enough to keep these cores alive as they've lost Nisha. He's down for 2 minutes, no buyback. Pados as well, accepting his fate as it seems. He'll buy back immediately, but Non-Grata, he's hunting down the backline as finds Elisash in the tree line. He'll fall. Iceberg jumps in with the Hex. They've got the silence onto Pados. Exotic Deer looking towards Non-Grata with the nullifier, but Pados taking so much damage here from Iceberg as Iceberg gets the triple kill. Exotic Deer surrounded. They're all going down. The buybacks will come out from Exotic Deer and Katso. Can they really do anything to hold? Katso's trying to go in with the Hex, but the damage is too much here as he'll fall. The Ancient is exposed, and FlytoMoon will get the victory here as GG is called by Kinguin. FlytoMoon take the series 2-1.
Then it would make it difficult for Adriano and Medusa to come back into the game.
Yeah, NaVi making all the right moves right here, and they're just going to walk forward and try and force a reaction. Cat in some trouble. They popped the Medusa ulti. The CM ulti did absolutely nothing there, and now the roll forward, the stun is going to come out. Requiem of Souls from Dendy. Do they have enough damage? The Chronosphere's onto 2, but the Dark Wall ulti is going to kill Costabel almost while he's inside of it. It didn't quite bring him down, but they will be able to find the finish after the fact. Laposa alone. NaVi showing no mercy. There is Roshan being taken. Cat has an idea. They have the CM ulti as well. If they can get a good Chronosphere here, it is going to be onto 2. Not bad at all, but the fear! It punches them into the Chronosphere! Dark Willow, LeBron Dota saving the day, and NaVi going to absolutely destroy SG. That was the most value terrorize ever. And General able to zone out that Faceless Void from moving in. They don't have eyes on this Sentry Ward that's over on the other side. Instead, they've been able to find the Nyx Assassin, isolating Cat as well. Costabel thinking about going in for a Chrono, but it's so hard to make this work. And Crystallize gets the stun, gets the jump. He can't even get the Chrono off before Medusa dies. They're going to TP in here. Curse Crown as well, going to connect. Hits onto 2 of them, and CM, it was a desperate ultimate, but it was not nearly enough. And now they're going to be able to take down another. NaVi stomping, and this should probably be about close to GG as SG lose everybody.
Well done, very well done by NaVi. What a game, what a storm.
2 kills, Winter, 2 kills. Witch Doctor holds the high ground, but he is all alone. And there's the move forward. General, he's pretty quick, trying to run away. Cather's the Nightmare there, and now just going to end up being pulled down. Not a chance in the world. They do still have the Laposa stun. The Centaur stun a little bit off the mark there. Theocler trying to turn this snowball onto 1, and well, the runaway, and there's going to be the ton, but the huge call down comes in from the Gyrocopter, pops the BKB, and SG just do not have a prayer in the world. Crystallize going to live through it all. SG just don't have an answer. Lots of stuns. Crystallize, a secondary stun. The turnaround stun, though, on at 3. And the jump forward from Dendi. General is going to get snowballed here. He's coming back up in just a second. Crystallize turns around. BKB pop and just running at people. 40R about to go down. Another kill. Buybacks abound. But do they really have an answer? I don't think so. NaVi looking incredibly strong here as 40R going to go down a second time. That's a dieback. These heroes are all going to fall, and Reflection is out. It's about the best that they got here. Theolacor also going to drop. Double kill for Dendi, chasing for more. Bane is down as well. And this one feels just about over. GG is called. Ultra kill for Crystallize to end it. NaVi moving on.
What a series by NaVi, man. Close to perfect play, perfect execution.
It's one of those games as well where I know Freeze did have that rapier queued up, but I don't know if he's actually going to need it because it's so close to the moment. Non-Grata does try to set up for something, but Yang pops the BKB, he turns. You've got the boat coming in as well, straight onto the top of Non-Grata. Can they finish this off? 3-man stomp comes through, but it's not enough to save the clock. Clock will fall. Silent trying with the damage onto Freeze, but Freeze with the Satanic healing up, turns, takes down Silent. They've lost 2 more here on FlytoMoon. Iceberg is trying to finish up these kills. He's looking for Freeze, but he can't quite do it. Sylar's there with the Light Strike Array. They take Iceberg down as well. 3 dead on FlytoMoon. Space, Yang's gonna put the BKB, but look at the sidelines. Iceberg actually jumps straight in, but now the focus is there from Freeze. Freeze moving forward. He is gonna be able to get the chance to get the damage done as Iceberg falls incredibly low. Gets safe for a little bit, but still falls. They've managed to take down Iceberg. He's down for 2 minutes without buyback, and VGJ Thunder, they're looking for more. Freeze stepping forward, the Blade Mail causing him to hurt himself quite some bit though on Non-Grata, but he'll wait it out. Turn back in. Silent is looking for Freeze. Can he find the kill? He can't. The Glimmer play is there. They'll keep him safe. Silent does bring down DDC, but FlytoMoon, they've lost 3 without buyback. Silent is going to get surrounded as Freeze comes back in for the glory. Sylar's there as well, bursting down No Fear. There'll be a buyback from Silent, a buyback from No Fear. But the Freeze Rapier, it worked out this time, being able to quickly kill off Iceberg at the start of the fight.
The surprise factor. SF thinks, oh, I can just BKB and they can't kill me, but a Rapier suddenly thrown in the mix meant he just melted very close to his Shadow Blade thanks to the last hit on it.
Oh, DDC. They found him. In fact, they're going to be able to get the snowball focus straight down on towards the bigger target. They'll look towards DDC, but the backup's actually going to be there from Yang. Jumps in, bursts down the Witch Doctor. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Sylar trying to move forward. The Dream Coil holding down on Grata for now. Iceberg will buy some time for the Doom with the defensive Astral. He pops the Sanity's Eclipse. Silence actually coming with a wraparound. Can't quite find Freeze as Freeze is there with the toss back. It's 2 for 2 at the moment. Freeze gets chased down. The flak from Silent will pick up a second. Double kill for the Gyrocopter. He wants Fade as well. They're falling pretty low though between these towers though as Non-Grata. They'll try and heal him up. It won't be enough. They'll lose him.
No Fear. It's Space Boots on Sylar in a second.
Sylar should be able to find this one as well as they do find the return kills, VGJ Thunder.
They've just slowed the game down. It's kind of like what VGJ last game, you know, they found BKB and then just kept on farming, but that's because they had late game. FlytoMoon do not have the late game here against Medusa.
Tier 3, they've actually jumped in. They managed to get the lockdown straight away onto Iceberg. They get the toss Dream Coil combo. That's going to be Iceberg dead as well as No Fear. They look to move on for more. Always want to fly, trying with the death ball, but DDC's in with the stun. Sylar takes the kill. The Stone Gaze as well, stopping up Silent. That's going to be Silent down for 70 seconds. Iceberg is trying to move in with the BKB. He'll bring down DDC, but Freeze, Yang, and Sylar standing strong in the base. Look towards the Doom. They bring down Non-Grata. That's 3 dead on FlytoMoon. 2 buybacks will come out. But Freeze and Sylar just proving to be invincible as they'll hold their
close to that point.
Freeze is looking towards Non-Grata, but Non-Grata will turn, drop the Doom down onto the Tiny. Backups there for FlytoMoon as Iceberg moves in with the BKB. They've taken down DDC. Can they get anything more there? That's the question. They've committed the BKB charge on Iceberg. Freeze is going to get rolled upon, but he pops the BKB himself, turns towards No Fear, throws Yang in. They'll look to burst down the Tusk, and they should find him, and they do. Fly. No Fear will fall. Sylar's just walking in with the Stone Gaze. He's picked up Always Want to Fly. Non-Grata stuck in the trees. He's going to fall as well for sure as he gets jumped upon by Yang. Bursted down. FlytoMoon lose 3. Silent and Iceberg having to run themselves back to base. But again, impossible fights. Iceberg actually getting shoved into the center of the mall. Will South Astral, he has no way of getting out of this though as they bring him down. He's dead for pretty much 2 minutes on his OD. As VGJ Thunder enter into the base again on the bottom lane, feeling very confident now with themselves this game. They've got the stun, the control, they've found Silent as well.
Yeah. This Firestorm, the percentage base damage plus a medallion on the lifesteal, they know.
They need to be careful though. Yeah, the Terrorize coming out right at the start. They're going to be able to hit it. It does hit onto 3, but Crystallize already has the Aegis. Now the Chronosphere connects onto 3 of them as well. OD might be able to tear through absolutely all of them. You can't pull people out of Chrono with Snowball anymore, and the chase is continuing there. General going to die as well, and Bedlam coming out as well. LeBron probably going to fall. LeBron is dead, and Crystallize trying to turn and make anything of this that he possibly can. It's just not looking like they're going to be able to turn the tides of this.
He even turned off the Radiance before it jumped in.
Yeah. So he's just going to make a run for it now, and wow, the glimpse to push him away. Crystallize looking like he might be okay here as NaVi gets the purge, the lift up with the Yules. He has Rage when he comes out of this one, still trying to run and slow down for the moment. They are going to start respawning on the rest of his team, but Stun a little bit off the mark. Crystallize again in trouble, but has the Aegis, and I think Fnatic might need to back out with this as the Snowball come in.
They have a glimpse.
Now NaVi, they pull him back in yet again. Static Storm, Razor controlling it, now going to TP in with the Shadow Fiend as well. They want to try and make this work. As Fnatic trying to escape the jump forward, the blink is there, the secondary raise, and they find themselves another kill. 3 for NaVi. As Fnatic stuck around far too long. And jump forward, Chronosphere. The Yule Scepter's there as well, but it caught onto 2. That's just a dead SF. 100 seconds on the sideline. They find another one. Crystallize trying to run away. They do a buyback on these heroes right now, and NaVi diving deep for it. Might end up being in trouble as well. He ends up getting hexed. They're chasing forward for more. Can they take him down? Refresher used on Abed as he backs away.
Jesus still ready and has heart.
They glimpse back in NaVi, pulling him in close, and now another jump forward. They get the Chronosphere, but it's not doing quite enough damage, and Dendy starting to burn through these other heroes, so Crystallize still alive. Manta's tries to run. They are going to be able to escape from it. They buy back on the Disruptor as well as LeBron, keeping away the rest of them, and NaVi starting to fall low, but they still haven't been able to kill him off as of yet. They're trying to take him low. Can they kill him off? The glimpse, another round of it. They get the Astral to keep him alive. Adam also going to be picking down low, and they do manage to take down NaVi. Now also Abed in trouble, gonna be snowballed, gonna be killed. It cost them so many buybacks.
Everyone is buying back.
This little dagger there, bringing down the bear very low. And now the Roar to turn it onto the StarLadder, swap away, keeping him alive. The resummon is there as well. Tier 3 tower down very low here. Can they make anything else happen with it? The jump forward, Crystallize trying to take it down. The Fatal Bonds on everybody! They're gone in an instant! And Fnatic looking to take buildings. They're not even dealing with Dendy at all. They want the racks, and then they want it back. All right. They got to go for something. NaVi looking for one last hurrah, one chance, and Fnatic maybe anticipating that this is going on. They hit on the shrine, scan rather, Universe. Breaks it. There's going to be the Roar right on the StarLadder, right? The swap. They swap it out. They turn it back around with these Fatal Bonds. Crystallize trying to run away in the duration of the BKB. General going to be controlled. They jump out, but this is all a catastrophe for NaVi. It was never going to be enough. Crystallize going to die. They buy back now onto the Visage. Excuse me, the Vengeful Spirit, and GG is called. But